Hi guys, this is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition, and let's see what kind of energy reading we can get for you at this point in time. For the collective, divine source, thank you for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me and be a shield of protection that protects me from any and all enemies and adversaries, any and all hexes, vexes, and curses, and any stones thrown at me, divine, arrows aimed at me, divine source, touch not thy anointed and do thy prophets no harm. Thank you for your constant protection, morning, noon, and night, whether I am coming or whether I am going. And thank you so much for consoling anyone who is in need at this time. And I thank you, divine, for your message and your infinite wisdom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, how's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well at the time that this message reaches you. I hope you're doing more than well. I hope you're doing fantastic, you know? Okay, first card out is going to be Doll Curse. Well, maybe better than you were feeling in the past. Somebody had a little doll there. U.S. News. What Doll Curse U.S. News? What is this about? Somebody has an Annabelle doll and it's going to be the new demon time. Lord, divine source. Well, murder plot. Now you have to watch my other reading. These readings are all interconnected, I believe. So if you're here for a purpose. There's a reason why you're here. There's a reason why I don't have 15,000 subscribers. Trust and believe you me. But everything comes out in the wash, doesn't it? Whoa. Okay. Caution. So you might have been cautioned that there was some kind of a murder plot on your butt in at some point. What's going on? This is a bad investment. This doesn't make sense. This doll curse, somebody was doing doll curses and they weren't working. So they were like, oh, this was a bad investment. So they looked in the paper or something here. I don't know. Let's see. U.S. News. Why? Why would the U.S. News gatekeeper to try to keep something out of the news? They were doing doll curses, probation, demon time. That they were on demon time with regards to probate on a mortgage and a deed. That they had a murder plot. Ooh. For shame, for shame, for shame, for shame. I'm sick and tired of hearing about this darn murder plot. Just leave people alone and let things be as they should be and as they are. Why do people feel that they have your timeline in the palm of their hands? I don't know. It's scary. The world is way scarier than it should be. It's not supposed to be scary like this, where person um who has the murder plot has to look over their shoulder because now whoever they were in cahoots with might be on their butt, and on and on and on and on and on and forward and forward and forward and forward. Is ridiculous. It's generational curse. It's something about, it has to do with, I'm sure at some point, survivorship, but we need to grow now and realize that there's plenty for everybody. We don't need to act like everything belongs to us in order for us to have it. Eighth house, shared resources. Oh my gosh. Shared resources, inheritance, taboo, death and rebirth, wills, legacy, deep bonds, caution here, mortgage and a deed. Caution about an inheritance, something about a house or a mortgage. Angels protection. Well, there you have it, There you have it. Everybody let me explain something to you guys. I'm not one for like long, lengthy lectures. I'll tell you stories and whatnot before I do that because I feel like you wouldn't be here if you weren't we weren't all on the journey together. And I'm sure that you have some kind of talent, whether you're in denial about it or not, that brought you here. Okay, because I also tell everybody I deal in metaphysics. I'm a reverend in a non-denominational reverend from a metaphysical uh course. I have my master's. I don't, I'm not surfacey like that. I'll tell you some of the stuff, and I just want to share it with you guys. It's an awful lot I studied over the past I don't want to tell you how many years ago I started studying this stuff. I was born with it, suffice it to say, and then I just fed it. After a while, I stopped running away from it, and I just started like, well, let me find out what it's about. And I suggest you guys all do the same. Angel's protection is here. So you're protected from this doll curse. So because it wasn't, first of all, it had no intense purpose. Okay, so the angels protected it for you. And this person may have felt that their thing does all is well. There you go. If they made a bad investment, you know, so maybe put the right doll and you're using the wrong pins. I don't know. I don't know nothing about voodoo dolls. I don't like dolls. I never did. Even when I was a little kid, I was not a doll. Like some girls just aren't doll people. I wasn't a doll person. I'm sorry. I didn't really like them, and people would buy them for me, and I'd leave them outside. I liked role playing when I was a kid, to be honest. Like going over, a friend of mine and we used to play college girls. Like we were they had an old Oldsmobile, no lie, in the yard. And we used to get in it and act like we were driving off to college and our boyfriends and stuff. I enjoyed that kind of stuff. And I enjoyed arts and crafts. But the doll thing was not my thing. Blurred lines, all is well. Somebody here, I think your angels are casting a veil upon your enemy who wants to cast a veil upon you. Like you couldn't see what they were doing. They had that veil casted, right? And now it's on them. You could see them. They can't see you. Where before they invaded your territory and was watching you without your knowledge. Now you're watching them. They don't know what you know, really, all of what you know and all of what you don't. They have no clue. Okay. This is honesty is the best policy. So maybe someone here wants to tell the truth, or somebody is hiding from the truth because they know they can't approach you unless they tell you the truth, perhaps. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Viktor Frankl. So you changed. Something about you has changed. You've gone through your metamorphosis. Somebody's in an office here. Somebody may be watching you from an office, saying that you changed. Something about concealing a crime, I'll tell you that much. Especially with this murder plot. What? Time is running out for something here. So there's still time about something. And I don't like that. I want time to run the heck out already. This is ridiculous. This for some of you, it's been years and years, months and days and weeks and months. Emotional intelligence. It's telling you to hold on to your emotional intelligence and maybe put like I said before, the divine is calling you to, now that you've ascended, you have to, like, a little bird gets kicked out of the nest and the parent birds, like, they circle around teaching them how to fly. You got to test your wings at some point. Right now your emotional intelligence is being tested on this because somebody here it was supposed to tell the truth about something that was in probate. Maybe, maybe you didn't show up and that's how they got it. I don't know. But now they're in hiding because some truth is coming out because somebody's going online and doing stuff to conceal a crime here. It's gonna time is running out for you to know. And there you go. Time is running out for you to know about this arrest warrant. Somebody's gonna have hell to pay. STD, social media. See? Somebody maybe went online and said that you gave them an STD, or somebody actually does have one, and somebody's getting arrested. I don't know. I don't know where that's leading to. I've been called to use these cards lately, and I haven't used this in a long time because they arrived warped, and I'm not really good at returning things. Like I'll buy stuff and then never wear it, never use it, never nothing. It's just never. It's just something that I thought I might want, and the time was right to have it. But then when I get it, for me, time things move rather quickly. I may not want it anymore. So, or it doesn't fit anymore, or whatever. And I tend to give that stuff away a lot, you know, like never, two things never do, my friends. Never give away clothes that aren't washed. Make sure you wash the clothes. Okay. If it's just fine that you wash the clothes, but sometimes putting a little baking soda in them is not a bad idea. Okay, just saying. You don't want anybody gravitating to your energy. That's the deal. Um, but yeah, always make sure the clothes are washed, whether they really wash them or not. They'll curse. And if they've been in your closet for a long time, I mean the same thing. Wash them. Because stuff's been going on in your environment and it probably absorbed it, so just be mindful of stuff like that. Okay. Dog curse, Divine. What is this dog curse about? These cards are so hard to deal with since they came warped and I didn't want to. Okay, here we got the world card. Doll curse. So somebody was doll cursing you online. I don't know, or they were doing something. Or they had to stop. The world cycle ended with this doll curse. Possibly um, something about a church is going to be in the news, something about an institution. A school. We keep seeing school, institution, college. I'm getting strong college. It's going to be in the news about maybe about this doll curse jazz. I don't know. This college that was on demon time. Yeah, and somebody here is like trying to make you scared or something here, or is afraid that something is going to be in the news about dog cursing people online, or maybe even in business. You know, what's this murder plot about? The emperor, a father, an Aries, a Taurus, a boss, a CEO, somebody who is controlling, maybe very controlling or in control. And this is the Knight of Wands. And this is caution with regards to some kind of activity with this Knight of Wands coming in quickly, coming in fast. Could be physically, sexually, in any way, shape, or form. Does not make any sense. Bad investment. The High Priestess. Okay. Maybe somebody thought that you don't make sense. I don't know. Something about this doesn't make sense with this doll curse. And maybe this is a different high priestess, or we will see. Three of Swords, heartbreak and betrayal. So it's something about a gatekeeper here with heartbreak. Something they did that broke somebody's heart, or a third party. Probate. Some delusion, deception about something in probate. Probate to me means maybe it has to do with inheritance, or this could be short for probation. I don't know, because we do have the arrest warrant there, so I'm going to leave it open. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel and watching my videos. I really appreciate everything you do that supports me to support you in finding out the truth. The Queen of Coins here, mortgage and deed. Something about this Queen of Coins having a mortgage or a deed, something that they did. Temperance, eighth house, shared resources, inheritance, taboo, death, wills, legacies, deep bonds. So this is somebody, this is Sagittarius energy in the eighth house, if you want to be real specific, strong with that. However, this is somebody who is trying to combine or siphon something, like Temperance, Sagittarius, siphon something or do something here. Angel protection is this judgment. There you go. What you doing? This is angel protection here. Judgment. All is well. Wow. Guys, yesterday, I shouldn't even say, nah, you know what? Yesterday, it doesn't matter. Yesterday, I was on my way out the door. I grabbed a cup of tea. I didn't even realize how hot the water was, and I ended up with a really bad burn on the back of my hand, right? I spilled some on the back of my hand. It burned the back of my hand. Just surface burn, though. Nothing really like, with the blisters and all that. But somebody uh told me what to put on it, which I wouldn't normally do because I don't normally do that, but it stung so bad and I used it and it worked and I feel a lot better for it. All is well. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, somebody doesn't understand. I don't know. All is well for a Queen of Cups. Or the Queen of Cups may think all is well with someone else. Let's see. The Knight of Swords, blurred lines. Somebody's coming in quick to clarify something maybe here, thinking that honesty is the best policy with something. This is somebody coming out with this Four of Pentacles. Why they're holding on to something. They're going to tell you why. Hiding. What's hiding here? They're hiding that they're overwhelmed with some kind of burden, possibly this burden from something that happened here in the past that they thought that, I don't know about this doll curse, Knight of Cups. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Viktor Frankl, Knight of Cups. Somebody wants to come in and apologize. They want to apologize. Something about an office, or maybe somebody in your office, or somebody wants to offer you an office. I don't know what kind of office that would be. To conceal a crime? I don't know. What in the heck? I'm going to put these in my project pile. The Fool. Somebody here is concealing a crime, possibly an Aries person. This has to do with because it's the Fool card, but also this could be that somebody was fooled. or took a leap of faith or a risk or in concealing a crime. Time is running out. Why is time running out, Divine? Oh, these cards, I wish they weren't warped because that it is a cool deck. I just can't stand them being so badly warped. So this is somebody, time is running out for someone to make peace. Honesty is the best policy. Time's running out to do this. Emotional intelligence. This is something that someone did in the past. And this is the Chariot. This is Cancer. This is somebody who is going to be moving forward. New car. What's that? A Studebaker or a, what do they call? Oh, I forgot what the other name. Some gangster car. I don't know. But from emotional intelligence. So you're moving forward. You the gangster. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that it's just fun. Process, and that you're determined to move forward, to put your mind on your, like, to think through your emotions from now on. The Ace of Wands, onto a new beginning here. And somebody regrets that you have a new beginning because they don't. They took the bait that was set for them for you to leave them behind. Something that somebody knew that if this happened, that you would not deal with this person anymore. And so they carried it through. I don't know if this was you know, their past lover, your past lover, but somebody that you were seeing, somebody knew that if they got them to do something, whatever that is for you, and don't make the situation your circumstance, nor the circumstance your situation if it isn't. But something here with gatekeeping you. See, this Queen of Swords is holding something back, or this a Leo might be trying to hold back a Queen of Swords, or they're working to hold something back, to exercise some sense of power or courage to tell the truth. But what can it be? Time is running out. I don't know what's going to happen if they don't tell you. It's one of, but the murder plot thing, they have to come clean about it. The angels are telling them you have angels protection right here, and it's saying the angels are saying it's time for judgment to be cast in this situation. Okay, so what will this be, Divine? What else can you tell us? Thank you, thank you. Did I say thank you? Well, thank you so much. Day one, ride or dies. Love you guys. You know that I do. Welcome, new subscribers, returning subscribers. Welcome on back. And current subscribers, we always rock. What's this world with the high priestess? So somebody here was doing a doll curse on a high priestess, or a high priestess was doing a doll curse on somebody online. So what's that about? What's this Hierophant in the U.S. news? So some marriage being in the news, or some institution, school, corporate, somebody stole. It's going to be in the news that somebody stole from a church, an institution, a school. What? Or they lied about being married. Oh, they lied about being married. Murder plot. Ooh, strength. Nine of Wands. This is somebody here. Backstab. Be careful. Like, don't, like I said, people walk behind you. Like, give a good look. I mean, this is demon time with this betrayal. Somebody here is paranoid about being betrayed by somebody for a murder plot. With regards to this emperor here, the truth coming out about this emperor and this murder plot. May have been a needle involved or needles involved. The Knight of Wands. Caution. What is this caution about? This is caution. Somebody here is very promiscuous. This could be a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. It could be the Knight of Wands, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody here has like a lot of perversions. And this is a caution about this situation that this person, I don't know, bad investment doesn't make sense. High Priestess. This is something from the past, a child. Somebody here does not, this could be children or something from the past, really, doesn't make sense. Bad investment. Somebody may have invested something in the past or invested something in children that became a bad investment, put it that way. There's a gatekeeper between somebody trying to break your heart. It's just not going to happen. I think the cycle closed with this if you're a high priestess, the cycle closed and they still want you back so they can hurt you. What the heck out of here? Like you don't, oh, okay, let's play the game. I'll act like, oh, I don't know what's going on. What? This is some kind of evasion of the truth about this probate. This person is like stuck in their head that if they can woo you, that this other aspect of your life will not be anything. What? Yeah, the moon, probate, something, maybe someone is keeping someone from a loved one, or they don't want somebody to be seen as loving, kind, self-love. This Queen of Coins, mortgage and deed. What's going on? They want to apologize, or they're getting a proposal or an apology. Earth sign, feminine, temperance here. What is this temperance about? This might also be that a couple that have children, that another one is on the way. And this is the Queen of Wands now, who may be a Sagittarius with the temperance there, feminine energy, but Aries or Leo certainly, who may be something about an inheritance with them, or some kind of a will. That maybe the offer was between the earth sign feminine and the fire sign feminine. Could be feminine to feminines in any aspect of it. Could be a relationship, intimate, it could be anything. What is this judgment here? This is the King of Pentacles. Somebody here is being protected by angels from judgment. The Queen of Cups. All is well. Queen of Cups' wishes are being fulfilled. King of Cups is coming in quick to try and confuse somebody, or it's going to be confusing when you hear this. Honesty is the best policy. This is somebody this is stability. So this is somebody was paying someone to do something to you, hiding. Now they're hiding because it's being recognized. They're being recognized for doing it. That they paid somebody. It wasn't, oh, this was osmosis that all of a sudden all my friends are treating me like crap or something, like all of a sudden. Wow, where have I been? Like Snow White waking up? Come on. You're not dumb. King of Wands, Knight of Cups. Somebody wants to change. They're proposing to change. This is Something about a house, not office, house, marriage, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's going to be single. Something about somebody becoming single could have to do with this Queen of Wands, who may be also this Queen of Pentacles. I don't know, since we have a match here. You know what I say? Concealing a crime. Anybody. I mean, we don't, everybody says, like, oh, if it's a fire sign male and a fire sign female, they're a match. How many people do you know, seriously, that are married that have the same, um, what do you call it? The same sign, sun sign. Rarely. I read years ago, and I think that's kind of true, that your moon sign is usually the person that you'll match up with. Isn't, and if that isn't interesting enough, but it's your moon sign is more your perfect match. Fool, somebody here regrets being fooled to conceal a crime. What? They were used to conceal a crime, and they want to come and talk about it, I think. Yeah, look, there's the moon. I knew it was coming out. Time is running out for someone to come back to deceive you. You are all right, for crying out loud. Is this, why is the universe or this person thinking that they have more time? That was that they, yeah, look, you're off this with a new idea, possibly a fresh new start, possibly more the wiser, certainly for this situation, and with possibly a new intimate partner, or this person wants to convince you that they've seen the error of their ways and that they were fooled, and that's their reason why you should take them back, is that they were fooled by whoever, whether they were your relative or friend or something of that, with regards to up here, to keep you from this mortgage. That's what they found out. That's why this Queen of Coins was paying them. All right, so let's see. Or you are the Queen of Coins, and they were getting paid by who? Somebody was. I'm just seeing like the devil here. The devil's in the details. So that's what I think. That this Queen of Pentacles is possibly this Queen of Wands. King of Wands is pretend to be the King of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? They are pretending to be people that they're not. That they're wealthy, but outside of that, it could be any sign. And they do, like, they might even have swingers parties and stuff like that as well. I don't even know if I should go any further, but I'm going to. Organized crime. So this is um this doll curse, this voodoo doll, this voodoo was all organized. And this is drugs and poison. Somebody lied. They don't want it in the news that somebody was poisoned, possibly. Strangulation here. What the heck? Somebody here might have been strangled, like poisoned and then strangled. What's this murder plot? The truth is, it was all about jealousy, this murder plot. What were they supposed to do? Poison you or strangle you? What the heck? This is this person that it just didn't, they missed this they missed the opportunity. Oh, don't you feel bad? And that's why you should forgive this person. Fulfilling a fantasy. Oh, it was only oh, I see. It was only a fantasy. Well, why would you be fantasizing? Don't even qualify it. Some bugaboo from the past, a bugaboo from the past. This is a high priestess who made a bad investment in doing this witchcraft. Maybe they were trying to one up you in high priestessness. So while you're doing like this healing stuff, they went another direction just to compete with you. What? What is this gatekeeper? Heartbreak and betrayal. Game is over. So you don't want this person. You're done. This person's trying to message you and you're like, thank you. Dating. Yeah, you're gonna meet somebody new. Or this person oh, right, right, right. Okay. So this person wants you to see them as the King of Cups. Like they want you to see them as the King of Cups and start all anew and oh, it was just the people I was hanging with at the time. I don't hang with those people anymore. Get the somebody here, motel hotel. They want to get a hotel with the Queen of Coins and discuss a mortgage and a deed. They do. Or maybe they own a hotel together, like a bed and breakfast thing. I don't know how they work, but they could own one of those. Something here. Legal proceedings with the Queen of Wands, possibly about this Sagittarius energy, like trying to siphon something. What is that about? Or filtering something. What is that about? What is this King of Pentacles about? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody went like, well, so if I read this, the way I would see it, my son was an earth sign. He passed away, would be the boat, and he's with the angels and casting judgment on this malarkey. But it have to be for you guys. That's what it would resonate to me. However, for you guys, this could be something that happened in this rich person's boat that's being called into judgment, or yeah, some wish, somebody's ego, okay, all is well. Somebody here, it could be a Queen of Cups. Somebody thinks that you're into your ego, or what the heck? All right. Or somebody has some egotism around you. Could be this King of Pentacles. Tantric sex, a King of Cups is doing, the dirty to like, oh my gosh, that's disgusting. I'm not doing any more of that. What they're doing, figure it out. Insecure, you'll know it. If you know it, you know it. Insecure. Somebody wants to. They're really insecure about their stability, and that's why they want to tell the truth. Maybe they're losing money or something. Life insurance, oh my gosh. Somebody here is burdened. They're hiding from some life insurance thing they were doing. Scam. King of Wands. They want revenge. King of Wands wants revenge. Uh, they did something out of revenge, but now they changed their mind. Looks like they want you to be convinced. Okay. Fire signs are always seek revenge. Running away. It's not good or bad. It's just something that they do. Like, where water signs or earth signs more like, let's wait and see. Fire signs and air signs are like, no, no, no. Let's just do it now. They can't, once they're on a escalator, they can't calm down. Running away. Somebody's running away from a marriage to be single. They might be getting the email even. It might just be that cold. I'm not joking. Maybe they were married to conceal this crime that they did. Putting on a show. Someone here is putting on a show to cover up a crime that they want a new beginning. I told you. And there's a child. Somebody's is I don't know what there's something about a child. Time is running out about this deception with regards to this child. There's some deception, and someone is depressed because they can't have you anymore. All right, wooded area. Something about a wooded area, really, you know, be careful around any wooded areas at this time. Isn't this funny? Look at who's at the bottom of this deck is the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups, and yeah, you're ready to start a whole new beginning. You're not, this person may have something going on in court, or some court settlement may set you on a whole new venture as well, you know? Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna leave it there. I think after this, I might do a Gypsy Hobo reading over on Patreon. So a big shout out to my Patreon patrons and those that help me over there. I can't thank you enough, and I can't do it without each and every one of your help and participation. Don't forget to hit the little bell button. I'm going to finish watching this L'Oreal trial thing because that's got my gears moving, man. I want to know how this turns out. I hope you watch it too. Take care. Bye.